Hey guys, welcome back to our online platform. This workout today is going to be a little bit different than the other ones I've had posted up on my channel before. So what I want to do today is I want to simulate how it feels when we hit the bag and get all sweaty and warm and our muscles feel like liquid, and then we go work on some strength exercises, especially working through our core and our hips. My favorite way to combine my workouts is to do that, hit the bag, and then work mainly on body weight and light type exercises where I can really focus on my control. I can squeeze all of my areas with my breath, and I'm gonna get the most out of every movement too. So we're gonna exhaust our body a little bit, get our heart rate up, get a nice sweat going. All you're gonna need for the second part of this workout is a slidey surface, so a kitchen works, any type of hardwood, and a towel, socks, a sweater. I'm gonna be using my shorts, so you'll see when we get to that part there. So to simulate hitting the bag, there's a few things you guys can do. It's a total body movement. I'm gonna show you a total body circuit that we're doing now. It's gonna equal 3 minutes. It's gonna be quite tough. If you guys have a skipping rope handy, that works too, so you can sub in skipping too. Try to go for at least 2 to 3 minutes, get a few rounds done, and then move on to our strength stuff. So I'm gonna go through this circuit once right here, and then you can follow those exercises. You can do it 2 times or 3 times, but then we're gonna go right into our exercises. And then after 2 circuits, we're gonna come back again. So like we're coming back to the bag, coming back to hit that bag, get all sweaty and warm again, and then go back and finish with some more body weight type movements too. So without further ado, let's get started. We're gonna go from a fast, quicker exercise to a bit of a more strength exercise like squats, like split squats. So we're pushing our body up and down and up and down. Make sure we don't stop moving. We use our breath for the entire round. And if you feel like you wanna up the pace and increase your intervals, by all means in some of these exercises, push a little harder, so we're not going at the same pace all the way through. Our body really likes when we change paces. It keeps it guessing and it makes it react a lot better than going at the same pace throughout the entire workout. Our circuit here, let's list it out first. We're gonna go jumping jacks to body weight squats to running on the spot to split squats. After that, Supermans into mountain climbers, and then push-ups, and then bicycle twists, and then we're gonna finish with a V-sit hold with slow twists to stretch out our core, focus on that twisting like we do when we punch, and then we can always do that circuit again. So I recommend doing it about 3 times before you go to the stations, and then doing it again 3 times, and then you can finish again with the same circuit 3 times, and that'll equal 9 rounds on the bag, plus our exercises that we're doing on the side. 20 seconds per station is gonna equal up to 3 minutes when we're done our circuit. Starting with jumping jacks, ready, and go. That's it. Let's get that full body moving so the arms drive up. We take big deep breaths. The second we start to hold it, this 3 minutes is gonna feel a lot longer. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and squats. Feet shoulder width apart. Come down, up, down, up, down, up. That's it. Keep those heels planted. Try to keep the feet straight. Keep that back and posture up solid. Good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right into jogging on the squat. So again, the arms are moving, the knees are coming up. A full body movement with big, long, deep breaths. The next one's gonna be the doozy. We're going into split squats in 2, 1, and split squat down and switch. There's always one exercise in the sequence that you'll find the toughest, and it's usually this one for me or the mountain climbers. 7 more seconds. 2, 1, and down. Supermans are gonna be next. So we're on our stomach, arms out, breathe in, elbows back, and then down. Let's hit that core from the back. One more. Mountain climbers. Alright, try to look up the whole time. Get those knees into the chest. That's it. Keep it up, guys. Deep breaths. Keep that core strong. Don't let that butt come up. 3, 2, 1. Right to push-ups. Again, strong core, strong legs. Try to get deep. Work a nice range of motion. Drop down to the knees if we feel like we need to keep moving that way. 2, 1, and switch on your backs. Bicycle twist. Again, long movements with deep breaths. Ready, and go. Straighten those legs at the end. Turn elbows to knees. Two, one, pop up, slow twist. Try to simulate that movement of twisting when we punch. Get a little stretch in it. Turn those shoulders over. 7 more seconds, we can do it. 2, 1, and relax. Okay, so take a minute break. Go through that at least one more time, and then hop over to our next part of the workout. So press pause here. Do it at least once, maybe twice, and then join me over on the floor for our second part of this workout. Hey guys, good job finishing our cardio sets, our higher intervals. I hope you guys are sweaty, warmed up, feel that heart racing a little bit more. Now we're gonna work on some slower type movements. We're gonna start working through our hamstrings, our legs, work a little bit of our back and core, do some funky push-ups with using the hardwood and the sliding surfaces. And then we'll go do our set again, getting that heart rate back up, and then come down for a couple other circuits too. So for this, you will need a surface like this hardwood. My kitchen works really well, so tiles work, anything that slides, so anything but carpet really. And you will also need, I'm gonna use basketball shorts, you can use a towel, you can even use your socks, any type of material that'll slide on this surface, and that's gonna make us, or force us to use our core through each movement and work our joints and make sure our form is gonna be perfect, and we're gonna take our time and balance out our body with our movements so we're not favoring our stronger areas, and we're gonna keep everything as solid and balanced as we can. So our first sequence here, we're gonna do one leg and then the other leg, and then we'll work on our back to work our glutes, our hamstrings, and our lower back. And then we'll do a little push-up sequence to finish up our upper body, even getting into our biceps and our shoulders. So our first sequence, here is my device. My foot is gonna be on it, and you can always raise your back leg if you wanna make this a little bit tougher. We're gonna go through 5 reps, then do the other side. So let's follow our reps together. From here, you're gonna come down, come back up, then your foot's gonna slide out just a little bit, and then you're gonna pull it back into the ground. Lift your heel, bring it back down. That's 1. Down, up, slide, back, lift, down. That's 2. Down, up, slide, back, lift, down. 2 more. Down, up, slide, back, lift, down. 1 more. Down, up, slide, back, lift, and standing back up. All right, time for the other leg. Ready, and down, up, slide, back, heel, down, down, up, slide, back, lift, down, down, up, slide it out, pull it back, heel up, heel down. 2 more. Down, up, slide, back, heel, down. Last one. Down, up, slide, back, lift, and down. Good. So from here, we're rolling onto our back. So our heels are gonna be on our surface, and we're gonna start with our legs out straight. So for this one, I like to keep my bum on the actual hardwood. It's gonna make it a little bit harder, and there's gonna be a few sections to how we do this as well. So we're gonna start by lifting our hips a little bit. Then we're gonna pull our heels in like a glute bridge. Once we get to the end, we're gonna lift a little higher and lift our heels. And then breathe out as we come back down. Let's do 3 more of those. Ready? Lift, pull, lift, and then lift the heels. And then back down, reach. Good. 2 more. Lift, pull, lift, and lift the heels. Come back down. 1 more time. Lift, pull, lift the heels. And back down. Good. We're gonna do it 1 more time together, and then again, if you feel like you wanna do more sets of this, pause the video, throw out another set, and then we'll go to our last exercise before we go back to our cardio round. So, starting with the other leg first this time. I'm on my surface, and my lunge, I'm gonna go down, up, slide, back, lift, and down, up, slide, back, lift, down. 3 more, down, up, slide, back, lift, and down, up, slide, back, lift, and down. 1 more, down, up, slide, back, lift, and back down, standing up, switching sides. So you're definitely gonna feel this through that back leg, through your calf, which we don't normally get that much of when we're on a regular surface, and through that hamstring in the front leg and quad. Ready? Down, up, slide, back, lift, and down, up, slide, back, lift, back down. 3 more, down, up, slide, back, lift, back down. That's it. Down, up, slide, back, lift. Last one. Down, up, slide, back, lift, and back down. All right, so back to our glute bridge modified, working those hamstrings, glutes, and lower back. So find your spot, plant yourself down, ready, and lift the hips a little bit, pull the feet in, lift the knees, lift some more, roll onto the heels, and slide it back out. Good. Ready, breathe in, lift, pull, lift the heels, and back out. 2 more, lift, pull, lift the heels, and reach it back out. 1 more time, lift the hips, pull the feet, push the hips up, and lift the heels, and relax. Oof. Good work, you guys. So our second sequence, before we go back to our cardio round, our higher interval round, we're gonna need 2 things that can slide on the ground. This one's gonna be a little tough. So we're gonna do it first from our knees. There's only gonna be 1 exercise in the circuit, but it's gonna have a couple steps into it too. So we're gonna be in a wide grip push-up. Let's do it first from our knees, all the way out, and my arms are gonna be all the way up beside me. All right, we can see both the arms here. So we're gonna start by arching our back and pushing our palms into the ground to engage our biceps, our chest, into our shoulders. So we're breathing in, pull, and from here we're gonna breathe out, squeeze our stomach up into our push-up, breathe in, and then extend out. If that felt okay, try the push-up from your feet. We're gonna do 4 more, take a little break, and then do it again. Ready, push down, breathe in, and now don't let your stomach sag as you push up, keep it pushed up. Come back down, and extend. Push the hands down, lift, down, and out. 2 more, ready, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, and breathe out. 1 more time, ready, push, push, down, and out. Good, shake it out for a second. Well, let's do 1 more set. Let's give it a little rest first. So you're gonna feel this in areas that you normally wouldn't when you're doing it regularly without a sliding surface. It's gonna force you to use your joints and your core to stabilize each movement, and it's gonna force you to do everything with the most perfect technique, so you're not gonna hurt any of those joints too. So make sure you're doing it from your knees first if you've never done it before, and work your way up slowly. Remember, range of movement will always be number of reps, or whether you're doing it from your feet or from your knees if you have the right technique. So let's do it 1 more time. Turn those hands out, come down flat. Now let's really focus on pushing our hands into the floor so you feel that bicep light up before we work through our push-up. Ready? Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, and out. Breathe in, push, breathe out, breathe in, and out. Good. 3 more. Breathe in, push, come down, and breathe out. That's it, guys. Breathe in, out. Squeeze that stomach here. Breathe in, and out. 1 more time. Breathe in, out, in, and out. And relax. Good. So, good work you guys. I hope you felt that through your shoulder too, with a little stretch, just like we're throwing hook punches on the bag. So now is the time to go back and do our body weight circuit. Do it at least 2 more times with a 1-minute break in between. And then we have 1 more sequence to finish up with our sweaters or our towels and that slidey surface. Starting with jumping jacks, ready and go. That's it. Let's get that full body moving so the arms drive up. We take big deep breaths. The second we start to hold it, this 3 minutes is gonna feel a lot longer. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and squats. Feet shoulder width apart, come down, up, down, up, down, up. That's it. Keep those heels planted. Try to keep the feet straight. Keep that back and posture up solid. Good, 6, 2, 1, right into jogging on the spot. So again, the arms are moving, the knees are coming up, a full body movement with big, long, deep breaths. The next one's gonna be the doozy. We're going into split squats in 2, 1, and split squat down and switch. There's always one exercise in the sequence that you'll find the toughest, and it's usually this one for me, or the mountain climbers. 7 more seconds. 2, 1, and down. Supermans are gonna be next. So we're on our stomach, arms out, breathe in, elbows back, and then down. Let's hit that core from the back. One more. Mountain climbers. Alright, try to look up the whole time. Get those knees into the chest. That's it. Keep it up, guys. Deep breaths. Keep that core strong. Don't let that butt come up. 3, 2, 1. Right to push-ups. Again, strong core, strong legs. Try to get deep. Work a nice range of motion. Drop down to the knees if we feel like we need to keep moving that way. 2, 1, and switch on your backs. Bicycle twist. Again, long movements with deep breaths. Ready and go. Straighten those legs at the end. Turn elbows to knees. Two, 1, pop up, slow twist. Try to simulate that movement of twisting when we punch. Get a little stretch in it. Turn those shoulders over. 7 more seconds, we can do it. 2, 1, and relax. Okay, so take a minute break. Go through that at least 1 more time, and then hop over to our next part of the workout. So press pause here. Do it at least once, maybe twice, and then join me over on the floor for our second part of this workout. All right, you guys, welcome back. So I hope we got our heart rate back up. We worked through a couple more rounds of our longer sequence over there. So just like we finished a couple rounds on the bag, we're gonna be a little tired. Our heart rate's gonna be up. We're gonna be all sweaty, and most importantly, our muscles will feel like liquid again. So now it's time to shape those muscles with our exercises here. Everything hitting through our core and our hips and our shoulders too for the last part. So this one, our surface, our slidey will be on the floor, on the wood, just like usual, but our steppy is gonna be on something that's not moving. So I'm gonna use the mat here, but you can do this with your bare foot or a running shoe on the not slidey surface, and then your other foot on the slidey surface. Okay, so I'm gonna step on this mat here. My back foot is gonna be behind, well, my other foot is gonna be behind me, and I'm gonna do a modified curtsy squat. And as I do that, this foot's gonna slide out as far as I can go to really work through that stretch. And when this is stretching, I'm gonna be squeezing through the inside of my leg here too. So if you have a bigger surface, that's gonna make it a little bit harder too. You can always modify this to make it tougher, make it easier, depending on how it feels. So we're gonna do 5. As I come down, I'm gonna reach behind, and then squeeze back up. Now try not to focus on down, up so much. we want to focus on out and in. So we're working through the inside, the outside of our thigh. Let's do 4 more. Down, pull back in, down, back. 2 more, down, back. Last one, down, and back. Nice, good. So I'm going to work the other side so you'll see it from this angle too. We're going to do 5, and then we'll work through some plank and core specific exercise. So foot is planted, other one goes behind. I'm coming down, up, 2, up, 3, and 4, and 5. Squeeze it. And back up. Perfect. All right, so our second exercise in the sequence, we're going to do from a front plank. You can do it from your hands, or you can do it from your elbows. So I'll do it first from my hands. Second set, I'll work through it on my elbows. So my feet, my balls of my feet are going to be on my surface. So I'm not doing any push-ups yet. I'm going to breathe in from here. If I want to make this harder, I can try to reach further. And then I'm going to squeeze my stomach, breathing out, push my stomach, belly button up. Bring my knees into my chest. Breathe in. And breathe out. 3 more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. And standing back up. So we're going to go through one more set, starting with the other leg first, and then we have one more exercise to finish, working a little more through our arms, our triceps, especially our core again, and our shoulders. So, starting with the other leg, I'm stepping on my not sliding surface, my other foot reaches, so what's sliding, and let's come down a little lower, come down, pull back in, 1, down, 2, and 3, down, 4, and reach it, 5, good, turn, point the other foot, find your little slidey, and 5 more, down, up, down, up, down, up, 2 more, you can do it guys, down, up, down, and up. Good, into our plank now. So doing it from our elbows might make it a little bit harder for our back to come all the way in like that. So I'm going to do it here from my elbows, but if you feel it more working through your hands, then stay on your hands so we feel that squeeze and make the workout more effective. So my toes are on my surface, elbows are down, ready, breathe in, breathe out, crunch, reach, reach, make sure we push that belly button up as we breathe out. 2 more, extend, crunch, extend, and crunch, and relax. Good, so if that felt good, again, pause the video, do another set or 2, depending on how we feel for the day. I just want to show you guys the template for this workout, and you can always add more sets of a part that you like, but make sure you're always adding sets of parts that you find hard too if you're going to be doing that. So our last exercise. Now, this one I'm going to start from my knees again, just like the other push-up, and this time my hands are going to be on the surface, but my elbows are going to be on the floor. So I can slide my hands underneath my elbows to work my triceps, and then I'll be doing a push-up, 2 push-ups, and I'll come back down to my elbows. So doing it from my knees first. When we're doing it from our knees, we don't want to have our knees under our hips too much. Pull them back, so we're holding our body in that posture with our core. So we're going to keep it engaged even when we're not moving. So my hands are down. So you're going to pull your elbows up, and your hands are going to come underneath your elbows. So we're ready for our push-up. So try to do it with both hands at the same time. Ready, and pull. Push up. 1, 2, and then come back down slowly. This part is going to make it way harder if we take our time. Good. And again, pull. Push up. 1, 2, and come back out slow. We're going to do 3 more here. Ready? Pull. Push up. 1, 2, and back out. Good. Pull. 1, 2, back out. And one more time. Ready? Pull those hands down. Push up. 1 and 2. And relax. We're gonna do one more set together. I'll do that one from my hands, but if that felt good and we got the right squeeze through the right parts, then stick on your knees and keep that technique as solid as we can too. Remember, the goal of the workout isn't how many we do. The goal of the workout is how much these exercises are doing for us. Okay, so from your knees, from your feet, it doesn't make a difference as long as it's as effective as it can be. So let's do 5 more. I'll show you guys from my feet. Ready, and pull. Push up. 1, 2, back down slow. Good, and pull. Push up. 1, 2, back out. And pull. 1, 2, and back out. Good. 2 more. Ready? Pull. 1, 2, back out. And the last one, I drop to my knees. Ready? Pull. 1, 2, and relax. Oof. So, good work, you guys. And again, to finish up that workout, if we don't feel sufficiently cooked, by all means, go do our body weight sequence again, maybe once or twice. Make sure we finish off strong. So I hope you guys like some of those new exercises using the hardwood or a slidey surface with our slidey towels or shorts. It's kind of like either using resistance with weights or using bands. It's gonna really force us to engage through our core, and with the right imagination and thinking of the way our body moves, the relationships between my joints and my limbs, we can go through our entire body with different exercises working off of the hardwood too. So I hope you guys like that. Definitely be safe. Try it all from your knees. Take your time. If it feels right, go up a little bit harder. Some of these are new and they're really going to focus on some stretchy movements with a lot of weight behind it because we're using our entire body weight. So be careful doing them for the first time. Make sure you're safe and have fun. Thanks, guys.